Welcome back to the Toilet Talk with Terry 21. I'm your host, Toilet Terry, and this episode's question is, what was the most uncomfortable thing you've had to do out of politeness? Interesting. I remember this one thing that I had to do out of politeness. I mean, there's a lot of uncomfortable things that I've had to do out of politeness before. I was with a couple of friends eating at McDonald's or some fast food joint. I don't remember if it was McDonald's or not, but anywho, on to the point. This girl walks by. She's in a pretty dress, but unbeknownst to her, and I'm surprised nobody else in the restaurant notices, and given the fact that I'm not very observant, I'm surprised that I noticed, there's a grocery bag stuck to the back of her dress. It is sticking to her like a parasite. Must be static electricity or something. And I'm like, should I point that out to her? Maybe it would embarrass her if I did, but it would embarrass her even more to find out later, or just as much to find out later. So, like an idiot, guess what I decide to do? That's right, I decide to sneak up behind her and pull it off of her back without her noticing. She's about to walk by us again, and what do? As she is walking by? Listen up. With my quick and fast hands, I try to grab it off of her back. Like a slick move. Because I think that it's not really all that stuck to her and it's just floating in free air and all that. I miss. So what do? I slide out of my seat, I stretch, and I grab it. And I got it. But the problem was that when she had pulled her pants up, the baggie went with her pants. The grocery bag went with them. So they pulled at her panties when I got it. She came to a screeching halt. She turns around and gives me the stink eye. She gives me the most death stare-like look I have ever received in my entire lifetime. I'm telling y'all. Yeah. I'm on one knee with the bag clutched in my fist, looking her right in the eyes, saturated in embarrassment, and then she used me as a verbal whipping post. I'm telling y'all. And the next words that she said, I cannot say on this show. No. This wasn't me, but the story really makes me giggle. My Nana is the sweetest lady you will ever meet, y'all. Listen up. She's shopping at the mall several years ago. I don't know what store she was in, but she was standing there looking at something in the store. And this lady walks right by her, and as she's passing by, she farts. It is not silent, nor muffled. And, yeah, you couldn't confuse it with anything but a fart. No way. My Nana was visibly startled by this fart, and she jumped around to find herself face to face with the culprit. Right then and there, in a snap, she was visibly startled. She jumped, and was face to face with the culprit. And guess what she says? For no reason, a reason that I could not fathom, she says, "Oh, excuse me, I'm so sorry," as if to claim it for her own. And then, yes, the lady just looked at my Nana with a really mean glare, much like that glare I got from that girl at McDonald's with the baggy dress. And just kept on walking. That ain't no way to treat my Nana. She's the sweetest lady on the planet. If you're watching, you better be sorry. That may not seem hilarious to y'all at this point, but just picture it. Just picture it. Try to picture it. Some random stranger walks by, crap dusts my Nana in an audible fashion, and then lets my Nana take the blame for what she did after seeing that my Nana got so startled by what she did so quickly that she could only quickly muster up a very quick excuse. Does that sound right? No. I'm a nice guy and I know a lot of nice people, but I never remember anyone else going this far, intentional or not. But it still cracks me up. This one time I had a friend over. A she. It was one of my lady friends, who I used to have a crush on, and kind of still do a little. Anywho, I had her and her boyfriend at the time over, who I was jealous with because I liked her. Anywho. So yes, in the middle of our hangout, our visit, her boyfriend needs to use the bathroom. Our house is really small, and the bathroom was right next to my room. We were in my room. The bathroom was right next to my room. While he was in the bathroom, me and my lady friend continued our conversation that we were having before he went to go use the bathroom, and just as she looked like she was about to tell me something extremely important, the smell of his bowels hit us both out of nowhere. It was terrible. It was everywhere. And I'm not usually or ever really the type to embarrass people. I don't like embarrassing people. I don't. And the reason why is because I don't like to be embarrassed myself. So anywho, we try to ignore the fact that there is a horrible smell everywhere because we don't want to embarrass her boyfriend. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I was starting to think, since I had a crush on her and was jealous with him, about embarrassing him anyway as a form of revenge, but then I thought, no, that's awful. No. It became so bad after a while, and it was so obvious that my friend finally scolded her boyfriend. She finally scolded him right in front of me, made him clean the toilet with detergent, and made him open all of the windows around our big house. It was just so uncomfortable because for about 10 minutes we were trying to act like nothing was wrong when it was so impossible to ignore the fact that my friend's boyfriend's bowels smelled like a corpse. Smelled like a dead corpse, y'all. I'm not exaggerating. I bet it's traditional for that guy to stink up a room every day, or stink up a bathroom daily. Even today, I wouldn't be surprised if it was. Which leads me into our next topic. Join us on the next Toilet Talk with Terry 21 episode for the question, what is the weirdest Christmas Eve tradition? I am so excited. Our next episode is going to be on Christmas Eve. Can't wait to see y'all then. Well, I won't see y'all, but y'all will see me. Whew. I need to quit doing that. That's really cringy and it's getting old. Anywho, in the meantime, don't forget to click subscribe for more content. What's to come next is going to be amazing. You don't want to miss it? All right. Take care. Good night, everybody.